Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Once again, welcome to my channel, Value Creation Playbook. And my name is Raja Mukherjee. Today, we are unpacking a timeless but often misunderstood gem in private equity, or for that matter, any organization who is aiming for transformation. We are talking of operational excellence. Not the buzzword kind that you hear in slide decks. I mean the gritty factory floor stuff or the business process tightening that you see on the operations shop floor. The culture bending kind that turns businesses from average to absolutely unstoppable. That's the aim. Now let's face it, margin expansion doesn't happen with a hope and a prayer. It happens with relentless execution 24/7. In a pharma client which I was managing, a leading player shaved 16% of manufacturing costs through lean cell design. No magic, just methods. In a manufacturing, a tool supplier halved defect rates in 6 months using Six Sigma DMAC. In fintech, KYC time had dropped from 48 hours to 15 minutes. Optional excellence, folks, isn't boring, it's your moat. A business that runs smoother than a jazz solo can handle downturns or anything in between and achieve the multiples that you are aiming for. Time for some jargon, but with meaning. Lean. Essentially three things. Cut the fat. Second, faster cycle time. That's your aim. And third is more like an end result. Happier customers. Six Sigma. Eliminate waste. That's your priority. One Sigma at a time. Digital twins? No, I'm not talking of matrix. It's a virtual replica of operations to test before you build. One pharma plant used digital twins to redesign their clean room layout. Output? Up 20%. Cross contamination? Down to near zero. That's great. A fintech used lean to collapse 12 approval process just to 4. Their NPS scores jumped 30 points. And yes, Six Sigma in manufacturing saved one firm $10 million, mostly from not making expensive mistakes twice. That's an eye opener. Now let's talk some matrix. Not the vanity ones, not the ones that look good on a PowerPoint, but the critical, vital ones. First and foremost is OEE, which stands for Overall Equipment Effectiveness, which tells you how well your machines actually run. Throughput shows how many widgets or API requests you push through per hour. Bottlenecks, that's your operational cholesterol which you need to manage. A manufacturing client improved OEE from 62 to 81. That's just not a win, that's free capacity upgrade. So think of all these like a business blood test. Don't treat the symptom, find the clot. So that's going to make all the difference making between a business that is stalling to make it more unstoppable. Let's talk of supply chain. Supply chain isn't just a cost center, it's your growth lever. And you heard me right. A large listed paints manufacturing organization in India, Asian Paint, turned supply chain into their competitive weapon. Real-time demand sensing, aided by decentralized inventory, plus optimized routing, implies a 48-hour delivery in any part of an India. In pharma, integrated planning slashed stockouts by 40%, and in fintech, optimized server latency helped in conversions by 18% more. Want to win? Know where your stuff is, how fast it moves, and how to get it cheaper without a daily fire drill. That's going to be a big differentiator for you as you move forward. Let's go for rapid fire. Pharma QC automation can cut down batch size releases by 30%. Manufacturing energy dashboards saved around 1.2 million annually, which is definitely something your CFO is going to go gaga about. Fintech, robotic process automation handle 90% of reconciliations. Humans finally got back to thinking how do they need to tackle the exceptions. These aren't science fiction stories, folks. These are playbooks that are available and ready to run. Now, none of this will work if your team thinks continuous improvement is just HR wallpaper or an HR mail that comes to them. Create Kaizen boards, incentivize frontline problem solving, fix fix it Fridays, and call them whatever name you want, but essentially celebrate immediate wins. One pharma client that I managed made about 500 micro improvements in a year, resulting in a $4 million uplift. In fintech, a kill stupid rules week reduced TATs by 28%. Operational excellence isn't just a one-time project, it's a mindset. And of course, take enable ops helps. That is definitely for sure. But not every ops problem needs an AI shaped hammer. Let's be cautious. Let's not do a overkill when the process really doesn't need that. Use data analytics to identify root causes, not just trends. Don't implement IoT if your staff doesn't even trust your own Wi-Fi. In one manufacturing case, predictive maintenance via sensors reduced downtime by 40%. In fintech, API health checks caught 92% of errors before the customers did. Tech, use it to amplify excellence. It doesn't replace competence in any way. To wrap it up, operational excellence isn't just cost saving. It's value creation all around. It spans people, process, and platforms. When done right, it turns your portfolio into outperformers. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being a part of this journey. Like, comment, and subscribe for more practical plays from the Value Creation Playbook. Until next time, optimize, execute, repeat. Thank you, take care, and we'll meet again soon.